core purchase.
There's something fun about, you know, a famous synonymous champion like Victor for Crown and Temp's best performing mid laner. Temp versus Crown, certainly preseason, you would not ditch. It's definitely the one where you want your translator in your ear to let you know what you missed, but never mind. We roll on to the Rift for Camille, who has been
Back, but he can't go near the wall. He's just going to start running up the lane, trying to create some distance away from Haru, but it just looks like he is dead to right here. There we go. First blood does come through, and Haru gets things started very early on, 4.5 minutes for that.
be bought, and hell with the package, even 5. This is the lane to gank, and that's why Stitch and Wraith have no ability to push, even though Karma Caitlyn can instant wave clear.
Hook does come through onto Stitch. Box comes down straight into the Ash arrow. He's going to flash away, but Bless goes in. Stand United to keep him safe, but he wasn't even taking up the turret. Totoro going to flash forward, trying to get Stand United in range. Crazy flashes in, locks up Haru. Tactical sweep trying to slow him up, won't do too much. He gets a lot of burst damage back in onto Ghost, but he's going to stay alive. And now Cuvée is going to have to head for the hills. 3 members. They get both summoners away from Wraith, and that turret almost certainly will be going down. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Temp throwing out the exhaust. Valks forward, gravity field. He flashes back in. It locks him up, and Crown comes up with a solo kill.
Crown was expertly playing around the W. He had that gravity field up the hole. Pretty hard, Achilles, because they had to draw the Shen, who loses the pressure in bottom. They're going for a play in mid, though.
Yeah, Crown getting jumped on, doesn't have anything. Didn't want to pop the flash. He goes down. A kill coming in for Bless. And now Haru trying to escape. Will get spotted out by that hawk shot. Haru, nice
execute.
Can he make it to the Fountain
No.
of the Rock? It's just not going to connect. They can't recall in time, so it looks like Totoro. He'll just be the one that takes the solo kill. Oh, dear. Well, this slight advantage that they've netted for themselves. It's now at about 1,000 gold. Wraith gets hit by the arrow straight into the hook. And he is just going to disappear. Ghost comes up with a kill.
22 minutes in, maybe they'll try Baron, or they'll at least look to bait around it.
They are moving up in that direction. They have a lot of consistent damage
They
here
have
with
to do
Ghost.
this to draw Cuvée, at least force him to teleport.
So far holding on to it, roaming in the mid lane. Baron now down to about half HP.
They're going to try and finish
still
it.
Available. It's going to be Temp going in, trying to cut them off with the package. Baron goes low.
Going
to try to get up there, but he can't get the Baron taken away. He's going to go down. The first one to fall in the fight, followed very swiftly by Crown. And now Stitch gets jumped on, slowed up by the volley from the Ash. A triple kill going over to Ghost. Cuvée desperately trying to answer one onto Bless. Can't find it. Has to flash away from Temp. Hook shot will take him out to safety. But
fighting around an inner turret is not something they can do. I don't know if the kill pressure's still there. It might be.
Yeah, looks like it certainly is. Crazy gets that shield in, but he's just going to get taken out. So Cuvée does come up with a solo kill, but now all of the outer turrets for Samsung.
And it's kind of risky the way.
Haru, he gets clipped by the red buff, and it's going to go over to Ghost, and he just gets annihilated. Bless coming up with a kill, and now Wraith has to head for the hills. We'll be able to see
that Baron's 3-man.
I mean, it's taking a lot of damage. That's Mountain Drake plus the Infernal.
That's an outrageous damage for 3 people.
Yeah, no way for Samsung to answer that one. And the Baron goes down.
To get there faster.
Yeah, just going to go ahead and cruise up here. You can see plenty of damage available to Ghost as he takes out that turret. So now Inhibitor exposed. They'd be looking for mid lane. 3 members drawn over here. Wraith gets locked up. Inhib goes down. They won't find a kill. They're happy just to get those super
from some teams, and Samsung seems to be included, but the game's not over yet.
Trying to dash out of there, but that's going to be the hook from Totoro, locking him up. Redemption comes down, ultimatum thrown out as well, but first one to fall will be Bless, as Crown just absolutely obliterates the Rengar. Going to push back in, hook, lands on the Cuvée, Crazy goes in for the Shadow Dash. Crown getting caught out with the play, he's going to fall, and that is just going to be Ghost firing off a triple kill coming through from him. Can't find the Quadra, as Cuvée is able to limp out and Tempt took the 4th one. But Samsung just get absolutely obliterated.
And we wondered, would it take Victor flashing in to kill Ghost? Clearly, Crown agreed, but not enough damage. Didn't even have to blow the heal to Ghost. And like you said, we should have expected it from the Baron buff killing speed. But this should actually be the game closed by BBQ.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Cuvée. He gets jumped on yet again. He will fall. An extended Quadra kill here for Ghost, as well as the Nexus turrets. The Nexus falls, 35 minutes on the clock. BBQ putting on a clinic, taking down Samsung in game 1.
One of my favorite games of the season because both teams played very intelligently. This is in no ways a fiesta that we saw. Plenty at IM, hell, plenty yesterday, and even in our first series today. Well played by BBQ especially, on point with their rotations. Got the straw from BBQ though. It's so much power. Sure, you don't have the Maokai, but Nautilus has the early game push against Maokai. The fact that it will be a BBQ 2-0 will definitely go against expectation. BBQ had their most disappointing performance of the season, losing to Rock's Tigers. Just
The Nautilus, he's getting slowed up by the
No
red
hook.
buff. Gets the slow, no hook available as you say, and that should be first blood going over to Samsung. They get things going. Kill goes to Cuve. Trying to fast track. Gets hit. Jumps right back in onto Haru. He's going to go low. Trying to jump away. Crown comes over the wall. The exhaust comes down. Bless flashes out of the bomb right there, but still might fall. No, the Sonic Wave doesn't connect. Temp comes in, locks up Crown, finds the kill, flashes over the wall to get himself out to safety. The sapling comes through. Haru, can he find a Sonic Wave? It's point blank. Gets it. One more hit would do it. The slow comes out from the Tempest, and he is able to come up with a kill. So answering the kill onto the mid laners. So Cuve, nice arcane smash. Dredgeline connects though with the bola shot, and that should be one dead tree. A couple more shots, there we go. He goes down, and that's going to be Bless coming up with a kill. And definitely jumpstart the run, but has to cancel the rest of it as the TP comes out from Crazy. Ash Arrow goes through, connects on the Crown. Can they get on top of him? The answer is yes. They jump in, just lock him down, and take him out. TP gets canceled by Cuve. He won't be joining this fight. Live drop in the box and the Dark Passage. We can't find it. Now Bless comes down to the bottom lane. But Haru is here to turn things around. Hook connects onto the Rengar. And he is just mincemeat for Samsung. They take him out. Kill going over to Haru. 2-0-1 on the Lee Sin.
It's actually a real snowball the tank top.
Yeah, they're looking to do just that. Cuve goes in with the Twisted Advance, just trying to keep Crazy in underneath this turret. And that's actually going to dissuade BBQ from completing the dive. Temps was on the roam up. Actually, they're going to go right back in for this one. Oh, ill-advised flash from Cuve. Pays for that one with his life, but this could open up Samsung to finally get that first brick. So, well done by Samsung, but Cuve, a little bit dirty play there. Ash Arrow comes through, Ghost not going to connect, gets hit by the Sonic Wave. They're trying to set this one up for the curtain call. Never mind. Mars says, you know what, I'll just take that one. Gets himself his third kill. And that's going to be another turn for Samsung. Game one was a bit of a wake-up call for this roster. I mean, they made the decision to not change things up. Tempt, what more can you say, walks right into Haru, and he just gets popped. Turning that on its head right now here in this game two. Stitch going to get locked up by the Ash Arrow. They peel off the Baron. Only got down to about half HP, and said they're going to go ahead and turn right onto Bless. They pop him, and that should be Samsung picking up this Baron. No initiation available on the side of BBQ outside of Crazy's ultimate, but there's just no way for them to get into the pit and contest this. No way for a miraculous steal. So BBQ, they're just going to go ahead, have to peel back, get the blue buff so they at least don't lose that. But Samsung, they just blew this game wide open. 4,000 gold lead, Baron in tow, and just two more.
Their steadfastness in making this comp so far, it worked, although
They gotta try something here. They lock up Wraith. He gets popped up by the death charge. Crazy still in the front line, trying to take up as best as he can. Will get rooted by the deadly flourish, but still likely to go down, and he does. Stitch able to pop him. Meanwhile, Bless falls as well. Tempt going dangerously low, trying to run out of here. The curtain call coming through. Last shot, flies straight and through. Third shot, actually. The last one gets on to Totoro. That's going to be a double kill coming through from the Jin, and now Samsung at 25 minutes going to be breaking the inhibitor line. 20 seconds on a lot of these members. 35 on Temp. Do they just go for the finish here? They're relatively healthy.
Double AD, I think it might be a kill, so you can even have Cuve tank up a few shots, keep these minions healthy. Baron buff up means that Karma's not going to instant wave clear, and I think we got ourselves a series.
It definitely looks that way. No 2-0 coming through from BBQ, which means they will not be able to slingshot their way into that fourth place spot. Samsung holding on for dear life. They knock down the Nexus. They take game two. They're going to make this a series. And suddenly it's any man's game. And I think after this one, we can definitely say we're not going to be seeing any roster swaps. That was excellently played by all 5 members of Samsung.
Really cool stuff from Samsung. A 25-minute win.
Oh boy, well this got derailed for BBQ pretty quickly. On paper at least.
What a drop. That was
My own. Have to preserve it for that Telecom war tomorrow.
Oh, come on, don't phone in this one. It's a good game, Achilles.
I'll give it everything I got. Coming through, Haru comes over the wall, jumps onto Bless. Get some damage and won't find much. Flash forward into the Flay. It's going to be him going up in the wall. Dark Passage comes through, dragging Crown in. And that's going to be first blood going over the Rise. Nicely set up, I think.
Operant word for me is consider. Inori certainly had his big games.
Oh, Wraith getting caught out. Goes low. Shield comes up, but it's not enough to keep him alive. He goes down. Bless takes away the kill. Nice turnaround there by BBQ, but now Samsung, they're trying to get an answering kill. Deadly Flourish connects on the Tempt, and cleanse off. Will keep him safe, has the flash available all the same. He makes it out with his life.
And very steadfast.
Where do they want to go from here? Looks like it might just be charging right back up the river. Crown gonna get hit by that Cocoon. Deadly Flourish dodged out by the repel from Bless. He comes back down. Hook not gonna connect. Bless goes low. Big Flay back in from Wraith. They come up with a kill as they take out the Elise, but they're gonna trade Thresh for it. Crown trying to trade back here with Temp, but he's quite low on mana. Curtain call shot lands, another one, the fourth and final, and Haru, he's got the Void Spikes to finish off the Cassiopeia. 2 kills for 1, picked up by Samsung. Can they transition that into a first brick is going to be the question. Maybe looking at this mid lane turret. Petrifying Gaze, yet again, not going to land. That's going to be the curtain call opened up. Cuvee has to flash into the pit to try to keep himself alive. Shots coming through, fourth one does find Totoro, he goes low. Meanwhile, Haru in the pit, Repel comes through from Bless, it's gonna be Haru picking up the Infernal Drake, but can they mitigate their losses? Haru will fall, 2 kills so far for the side of BBQ. Totoro and Bless barely making it out with their lives. They come up with 2 kills, but they do not get the Drake into live. BBQ.
Samsung don't even know, they think about it now, but it's down to
right
3,000.
over onto this. Yeah, Baron down below 2K now, Stitch arriving, they see this happening, and that's just gonna be the Baron picked up. Cuvee comes in, trying to lock somebody up, goes Twisted Advance, onto Ghost in the back line, doesn't have any mana, just trying to smack him as hard as the tree can, but he flashes out of the pit to safety. Stitch comes over the wall, gets a kill in onto Totoro, but he pays for that one with his own life, as Crazy stuns him in and takes him out. A 1-for-1 and a Baron going over to BBQ off the backside of that Infernal Drake.
And sometimes
out of all 5 members of BBQ, such a bad spot to be in. Flashes will not get stunned into the wall, but this is just pretty much all she wrote. Gets a big shield coming through from the Archangels. Can he make it out of here with his life? The answer is going to be no, as Bless takes him down. And oh, look at this, a consolation prize. And another Infernal Drake. Crazy trying to get himself away from the multiple members of BBQ, but he's getting ripped down to half HP. Deadly Flourish not going to stop anybody. And Tempty's got so much damage. There we go. He tries to flash away, but he gets taken down as Ghost comes up with the kill, and that's going to be an Infernal Drake going over to BBQ. And now
down. I think you can turn on to Baron. Not really worried about the contest now, and Haru is not spotted, so could look for the steal.
The recall comes through, Cuvee keeping back into the fight. Redemption comes down, Crazy pop back up yet again at full HP. Baron at 4K health. Can they stop this? Petrifying Gaze yet again, not going to find anybody. Temp getting locked up, the big shield comes through. He almost gets bursted down, and then we go. Stitch pushes forward, comes up with a kill. Crazy gets his GA pop now, just trying to exit as best as he can, but Samsung has so much damage. They take out 3 members of BBQ, and now they themselves are turning over onto the Baron. Bless is so low. It'd be a suicide mission for him to go for this steal, but he feels like he might just have to do it. 1 shot from Stitch would take him out. Deadly Flourish not going to connect, but Crown is here to follow up. That is going to be the Spider getting stomped out. That's the Baron to Samsung, and they turn this game right on its head time and time again. A little bit of damage, but he's able to get the turret in the end. And while top goes down, BBQ trying to all in onto this bottom side. Cuvee goes low, a couple more shots would take him out. Flash forward. Ghost is able to find it.
And more,
they get more. It's going to be the Scrying Orb coming down. They take the Blast Cone out. Bless just gets 1v1 by Haru, comes up with the kill, and that should be the first inhibitor going down to the top side of the map.
Yeah, Baron buff has worn out, but Crown will also get free auto attacks. They aren't going to engage into Samsung Galaxy either, so free Infernal over to Samsung.
Elder. Free Elder, yeah.
Free Elder, my apologies. But that fast will be at about less than a third. In fact, a sliver, a tenth even.
About a tenth, yeah. So they can just go ahead, walk up, Stitch. Very easily can take that out. Crazy goes in, trying to get on top of Haru. Gets an eye on the jump. Pops him up with the Keeper's Verdict. The shield's coming through from the side of Samsung. It's not enough to keep him alive, but now they're still fighting against this Elder Dragon buffed Samsung squad. Temp goes in, finds Stitch, works him down quite low, but can't come up with the kill yet. Crown still full HP, and BBQ just has to be so cautious walking up towards this rise. They get the GA pop away from Cuvee. Big hit on that fourth and final shot comes through. Crown goes for it, and he takes out the pop. He follows up with another one onto Totoro. He makes it a triple kill as he gets tapped. Can he make it a quadra? Hunting down for Ghost, who's just running for his life down the bottom lane. Lands the Rune Prison before he jumps away. One more Q. Can he get it?
Oh, the burn is not enough.
Yeah, Ghost will not go down, so no quadra kill coming through. Won't be able to lead into the Penta. But Samsung trying to break the base, but they're pretty damn low, and Bless comes up with a kill on the Wraith. They're going to have to peel back out of this one. True Shot Barrage not going to find a target. Crown, Cuvee, and Stitch.
To end the game, so 43 minutes, we do drag on. They are all but ending the game, and speaking of ending the game, ended Totoro's life instantly.
Yeah, gets the reset, can hop right back into the pit. You can see just how much damage this Baron has taken, already down below half. Bless is here, he's just going to take the Blast Cone over towards the Krugs, can't even try to go for the steal. Would just start
lineup, but things looked a lot better. Now BBQ can try and engage, but seems so unlikely.
Yeah, First Verdict does come out, ejects Cuvee yet again. Curtain call is firing off of the back lines. Ghost goes low. Pell comes through from Bless, just keeping himself alive as best as possible. Crown pushes in, takes out Crazy yet again. big Petrifying Gaze onto Wraith and Crown, but they're only able to find the Thresh. Meanwhile, a double kill coming through for Haru. The Nexus falls, and that is going to be Samsung. A massive turnaround on that game, but they come up with the win against seemingly against all odds with this squad that they're just not as practiced on. Stitch, Wraith,